Alright, welcome back to the last episode of the base game of Shovel Knight, which they're now splitting into chapters or something. They're doing some kind of weird update with Shovel Knight eventually where each game is separate, so. And this one's, the base Shovel Knight game is getting a new name or something. Like Shovel Knight Master of Spade, I think, so.
I wonder why they didn't just go with Ace of Spades.
That's actually a video game already.
Yeah, I don't know. I figured because it would be a subtitle next to Shovel Knight, it'd be a bit different, but
it might be.
Would probably complain.
It might be something else. I'm trying to find it to see what it's what it was called actually.
Ace of Spades sounds familiar now. In terms of a video game, I know that's any number of films or songs.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know it's a song as well. Oh, Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, by the way, is what I think it's called. They're calling the base game.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, Shovel Knight Treasure Trove is what it's all called. This game is going to be called Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope. So, you know. Also, supposedly King Knight's campaign is coming out this year too, so we'll see if that happens. Because they're supposed to be doing Specter of Torment and King Knight, so.
It's like the scene from Indiana Jones. The Walk of Fate.
Only the penitent man will pass.
The Romans spelled Jehovah with an I.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, he had to spell out something. He's like, oh, Jehovah. So he stepped on the J and immediately collapsed. It's like, oh, that's right, they spelled their J's with I.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Just dance to get into the abyss. What an edgy thing to say.
Edgy the hedgy. They still haven't revealed the surprise yet, right?
No, I don't think we have.
I think they pretty much just did.
Okay. I was missing it real quickly because my wife was messaging me. This boss isn't awful, but I don't like the fact that it's over a big pit. So.
Oh boy. Something we were on fire last episode, now suddenly I think we're out of topics. Because I think we talked about Overwatch for the whole, almost 80-90% of the video.
Somehow, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
which is kind of sad because, I mean, this is this is the ultimate episode. It's, you know.
Yeah.
I really there's not much to say about this boss, unfortunately, aside from, man, I really don't like this boss. I really wish that it hadn't been over a bottomless pit. The bottomless pit bosses are the worst. Who thought this was a good idea?
I don't know. Probably whoever made the game.
Well, they're bad and they should feel bad.
What do we have? 7 different forms like Kingdom Hearts?
Not 7, but we do have enough. Oh hey, how you doing, Shield Knight? How you doing, girl? It's been a while. That's right. I never give up on you.
I'll never follow.
Never gonna give her up.
I forgot about that stupid.
Never
wolf
gonna
whistle.
let it down.
Never gonna run around and desert you.
Wait, are you making the noise?
Yep. You can do the death. You can do the down button things during cutscenes, so just wolf whistling the whole time.
Oh my god.
That's big.
Yep. And from my footage that I couldn't save, or that had some audio issues, I suppose. The boss fight against her went much better, is what I'm trying to say. As you can tell, not going super smoothly at the moment. You can actually get a couple more hits on her with the amiibo form, and I'm wondering if I'm going to show it because it speeds her up enough, so... So I'm pretty sure I show it, just not yet, because 3 hits each time is not a lot, I suppose.
Yeah, that is kind of slow.
I think you can possibly get lucky. I can't remember. I'm just missing the entire time. But no, I was going to say the dagger that I have equipped you can only get with amiibo mode, so... It's like, nah, I think I'm just going to keep using this and abuse the heck out. Unless I miss. If I miss, then, you know, not much I can do about that.
Honestly, for the most part, this seems like a pretty easy boss.
It's honestly not a bad boss. It just takes a lot of time.
At least it's not the a heal spam kind of boss.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Honestly, that makes it worse because they normally don't do any damage. They just have a ton of health and they just soak, and then heal it all back.
Yeah.
It just wastes your time more than anything because they're not too much trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or they have minions that do damage, so they spend their time, and you're like, oh, maybe if I focus this guy, I can end it early, and they're busy healing their minions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, yeah. Not much going on now, except for Shield Knight sacrificed herself. Thanks, Shield Knight.
Heroic sacrifice.
Yeah. Exactly. That horse lady is always weird.
It's always jarring to see. It's like someone's wearing a horse mask. Like, it's not natural like the frog people. It just looks like a woman with a horse's head.
Yeah, and to be fair, maybe that's because there's not any woman version of the frogs. Maybe if there's a woman version, it might be a little bit weirder.
They'd probably just put a bow on it.
Yeah, that's probably true. There's King Knight going ahead and scrub the floors of Hyrule.
Wonder what's for dinner.
My boy.
How old is that? What, 10 years now?
The games themselves or the memes?
Well, I mean the memes. Whenever
That's
became
about
popular.
10 years, yeah. So I was gonna say that was about the time when YouTube Poop started. Was about 10 years ago, wasn't it?
I think so. Like that was like the really uncreative early stuff where they just did Mario CD and Zelda.
Yeah, but that was the better. I don't know. I think those were the better times.
I mean, granted, a lot of the stuff nowadays is pretty. There's a lot of generic garbage, but some stuff where people use Vegas and they actually like layer some stuff to make it look convincing is actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I am going to be right back. You guys keep talking about the ending.
Okay.
I think was that the Enchantress from earlier? Yeah, they're alchemist.
The Plague Knight.
Oh no, there was a woman alchemist that I think we'd helped really early on. I think she was with Plague Knight.
Oh yeah, the one with the mini game.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That doesn't look like a twit. I thought that was actually drilling one of them.
No, that's a smaller version of his big robot.
Yeah. From the massive drill on it, I don't think that's the best. How big
Yeah.
it is. I don't think that's the best toy for a child, especially when the drill actually rotates. Wow. Pressing. I don't know. I can't take it as seriously when he's got a fish head for a helmet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's skipping the credits.
No, we normally leave it in.
Oh, I mean, I think he's going through them because they're going really fast. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's skipping through them. They're going really fast. So sorry, Jesse Testato. Dar. Or Cody Velasco.
At least they didn't mention every last Kickstarter backer.
Oh my gosh, that would have been like what was the game? Was it Mighty
Mighty
Number
number
9?
9. Yeah.
The credits were longer than the game.
Yep.
4 hours of Kickstarter backers. I think it's an actual video. I'm pretty sure it's still up. It's just 4 hours of the credits from Mighty Number 9.
At least there's the happy ending.
Oh, so
Oh hey, I got back just in time to see this nice little scene.
yeah.
Isn't that cute? What did I miss?
The credits.
The credits.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The credits that you skip through, so people like Michelle Loud aren't getting the gist.
I think I mainly skipped through all the Kickstarter people. Wasn't that it?
Yeah, I think that and I think a couple of the other people, but we were just saying it's nothing like Mighty Number 9 where the credits for the Kickstarters are going to be longer than the actual game.
I was gonna say 3 hours, wasn't it?
It's like 4, I think.
Yeah, something like that. I can't.
Because they had to list everybody that backed into that game.
And then everybody wanted their money back. Because
Someone
man,
filed a lawsuit too.
did somebody file a lawsuit? I wasn't aware of that.
It's pretty
But-
extreme.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can talk about that when we give our final thoughts. So we'll see you next
Yeah.
time.